Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Venus, and today in this practice I just have a full body stretch. You can do any time of the day. Morning is always good to get your day started with some yoga, but if you don't have time, any time of the day will work. We're gonna start, it's a short one today, so we're just gonna start seated on the mat and come to your breath. You're going to be breathing in through the nose and out through the nose using your Ujjayi breath. And close your eyes here. Breathe in. Breathe out. This time as you breathe in, lift your hands up. And rotate through the wrists. Wiggle through the fingers. Exhale. You come back down. Inhale. Again, you can rotate through your wrists. And wiggle the fingers and bring your hands down. Then we're going to take our hands on each side of the shoulders and bring the elbows in towards one another and bring them around, keeping the navel to your spine. Do one more big circle. It's waking up through the shoulders. And then reverse that circle. Breathing. Navel to spine. And then gently just bring the head down and rock side to side. Hi, Princessa. Then I'm going to turn this way, but you're going to bring your legs out, sitting up really tall. And let's bring one foot in. To your inner thigh, and then you're just going to come forward, but I want you to angle over at a diagonal. And drop the head down and breathe. Pressing back through the hip, that left hip there, the left hip flexor. Relaxing everything. Just let gravity put your body where it needs to be. And then you can walk your hands over and bring your head down. Princessa. And then walk your hands back up. And then we're going to switch and do that same thing on the opposite leg. So bring your heel in your bottom of your foot into the inner thigh. And then you're going to reach at a diagonal, walking the hands out, stretching through the shoulder blades round through, stretching through the lower back. Press through that right hip area. And let your head hang heavy. And then gently walk your hands back up. You really don't need any props for this today, but always keep a prop handy, or block, blanket, whatever is comfortable for you. And then reach over to your foot. And bring your head down as far as you can. Relaxing the shoulder blades. And then walk your hands up. You're going to swing your legs around. Come into your tabletop. Breathe. In your tabletop here, we're going to do some cat and cow. So you're just going to drop the belly down, roll the shoulders back, bringing the shoulder blades as close as you can together, lifting up through the chest. And then exhale, leading with the navel into your cat. Inhale in your cow. Press into the top of your feet, keeping your fingertips in the mat. And then exhale into your cat. Do that a couple more times. And then back to tabletop. From here, you're going to bring your leg back. I'm going to do my right leg and just rock back and forth, stretching into the bottom of your foot. Feel that in the bottom of your calf, top of your hamstrings. And then bring the knee back and do that with the other foot, pressing back. Keeping the navel to spine. Then back. And then walk your hands forward. You're going to keep your knees where they are. Walk the hands forward, taking a heart opener here, your puppy stretch. Rest the forehead down. This is going to stretch all through the upper, middle, and lower back. Even the shoulders, arms, through the armpits. And then gently come back up into your tabletop. This time lift your right hand up and you're going to tuck your hand under and thread it through. Resting your head down on the mat. Pressing your hips over to the right, and you can bring the back foot up if you like. And then bring the leg down and do that on the opposite side. So back into that tabletop, and then lift the arm up and tuck it under. You can bring the arm up ahead, the right arm. Press your hips over to the left for some balance. And then press through the heel on that right foot. Breathing. And then slowly bring your foot back in and bring that arm down. Coming to your tabletop. And then you're going to curl your toes under. We're going to take a quick downward facing dog. Just stretch out all of the body. Let your head hang loose. Pedal out through the feet, navel to spine. Relaxing the shoulders. You can maybe reach through and grab your ankle. And reach through with the other hand. Grab the other ankle. Feeling that through the back of the calves. And pedal out your feet a little more. And then bring the knees down. You're going to walk your hands up and come down on your belly with your hands by your shoulders. And then bring them up ahead of you with the elbows right under your shoulders into your Sphinx pose. Breathing, pressing your pubic bone into the mat and the top of the feet into the mat. Breathe. And then take your left hand and reach for the left foot. Looking down at your mat, just pull your foot into your glutes. Feel a nice stretch on the hamstring. I always like to do the yoga in the morning, just to help get your day going. Sometimes it's kind of hard to get your day going. So this just kind of gives you a start for your day, gets all your body stretched for you. Princessa. And bring the foot down. Yes. And then you'll come back down. You're going to bring your hands by your shoulders this time. You're going to press up into your cobra. Whether you're taking a baby cobra, bring your elbows together, shoulder blades pressed together. You could stay here, or you can come into your high cobra. Breathe, pressing into the top of your feet. Stretching through that lower back, and then come up. Come into a quick child's pose, just to counter stretch the lower back. Take 3 breaths here. And then rise up into your tabletop. You're going to bring your knee behind your wrist, foot behind your other wrist. Come down into your pigeon pose. You could stay up, or you can come all the way down and rest your head on your block or your hands, whatever is more comfortable. We're trying to open up through the shoulders, open up through the hips. And I'm going to slowly walk my hands down. You can stack your arms. Take 3 breaths here. And then gently come out of this. You're going to come up, come back into your tabletop, and then bring your other knee behind your wrist. And as close as you can, your foot to your hand. And cobra it back. Place the top of the foot on the mat, pressing into the top of your foot. And then come down. Or stay up. And just take a few breaths here. Pressing down into that right hip, through the hip flexor. And gently come up from here. I want you to come onto your back, whatever is easier for you to get to your back. All the way down, and then pull your knees into your chest. And we're going to take our baby pose here, happy baby pose. So whether you're grabbing onto the outside of your feet or your toes, just bring your feet down towards you so that both your lower back and your hips are flat into the mat. Then you can gently raise the leg up, one side and then the other. You've had a hold of the outside of your feet, grab a hold of your big toes, and stretch it out that way for a little bit different stretch. And then bring the legs down. And then you'll bring one leg over the other into a figure four. You can lace your hands through, thread your hands through, pressing your leg open with your elbow, pointing and flexing through the foot. Rock your head side to side. And bring the leg down, and we can switch sides. Other ankle comes up on your knee. This is going to open up through your hips too. It's going to stretch the whole back of your leg. Make sure your shoulders are flat into the mat. Pointing and flexing. And rocking the head side to side. It's a way to get some movement through the neck without hurting it. Pet your puppy. And then bring your leg down. Now from here, I want you to lift your right arm up straight overhead. Drop your knees over to the left. You can use your left hand to hold your knees down. And you kind of play with where you want your knees. You can have them up or down further or just in the middle. And then turn your head the opposite direction. And then lift the knees up. We'll do that on the opposite side. So bring your left hand up. Bend your knees over to the right. Again, you can adjust. Hold your knees down with your right hand. And turn your head the opposite way of your knees. And then bring them up. And one more time, we'll pull the knees into the chest. Rock side to side. Bring them legs up. And then you're going to turn them one way in a circle. And break them the opposite way in a circle. Now you can come into fetal position, or also you can just roll your way back up into a seated position. And then we're going to take a couple of nose circles. I love these for the neck. Relax down through your shoulders. A circle one way, leading with your nose. Just kind of a medium circle. And then reverse. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody, for this yoga, full body yoga to get your day started or any time of the day. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. We appreciate it, and you can give a like or comment too, or even share. Until next time, everybody, have a beautiful day, and I will see you next time on the mat. Thank you, everybody.